Hey Libra, it's Jen here from tarotspirit.net. I'm not too bad. I think is it September 1st? Not too bad. I'm squeaking in right on time here. That was so weird. My son isn't here. I just swear I heard his ah! I just swear I heard him moving in his bed upstairs. Anyway, okay, so as I'm shuffling here, I just had this vision or whatever. I don't know what you want to call it. I was just seeing, you ever like when you're kind of sad or you don't have someone, you're not dating anyone, and you like have these sort of sadder songs that you play over and over again, and you just get all these feelings, and I don't know. I just see some of you doing that, like reminiscing. I wonder if we'll get the Six of Cups. Reminiscing, sort of. I don't know if you're pining, that would be the Five of Cups. Or the Eight of Cups. I feel like we'll see, probably not one freaking cup card will come because I'm saying that, but that's the feeling I'm getting. Like there's been some sort of loss, or you're in an unhappy relationship, something like that, and you're kind of having so I have a playlist called Sad Bastard. And it's all those I love the songs, but it's just a one long like I want to cry and feel sorry for myself and wish things were different, even though I would never want to go back to any of my relationships. Seriously, not one of them do I pine over. I learned that lesson actually in my late 20s, that I don't. I go with the relationship as okay. Someone needs to hear this. Um, and speaking from experience, I can't tell you how many times I could see the potential in someone, and if they would just fill in the blank, it would be great. And they would even say that. Sorry, oh yeah, you're right. I need to do that. I have a bad temper. And these are things, these aren't just like, these are like behavioral things that made the relationships unhealthy. And I would stay, and then I would, if I broke up with a person, I would still like want them. And I spent a tremendous amount of time looking back and wanting people back and staying stuck in the past and what if and if only and things like that. And I guess what you have to go with is however people are right in this present moment, even if they were different before, this is how they are, how they want to be. This is them. And it's that saying, if someone shows you who they are, believe them. I literally had a guy say to me, I made a comment like, you only got me flowers once or something. And I'm not really a flower person. I don't know how it came up, but I didn't really care that much. But it was like an observation. Like, he seemed like the kind of person that would get flowers. He's like, well, that's all it took to get you. And I remembered going, oh, he must be joking. But, he wasn't joking. He was fill in the bad word. He was just, yeah, I mean, it was like, and I ignored that. Like, so not ignore, like, here I am saying like again, I got in trouble for, someone said, how many times can an adult use like in a reading? Apparently a crap load, if you listen to mine. So dive into your sad bastard song list. I get it. But no matter how old you are or whatever, you are full of life and have tons to offer someone else, and to please move forward and look forward and not give any more time and energy to people from the past. Yeah, that's what I wanted to say. All right. Speaking of going, I was just looking, if you look at the bottom of this mug, you probably can't see it. I won this at a horse show in 1986, Dornhof Farm. I was 15, I must have been. This is my favorite mug. Three of Pentacles, Ten of Wands. Yeah, you guys, Four of Wands. You guys are working very hard. You're working way harder than other people on the team, whether that's the relationship team, at work, or you're struggling with teamwork. We have the King of Cups down here. So the King of Cups in his upright position is a very nice king. Yeah, this is that strength card. This is that vulnerability to put yourself out there, to move forward, to look forward and open yourself to new possibilities instead of staying in your sad bastard song list. Putting yourself out there, getting on, I don't know, Bumble. What do kids use these days? He's a counselor. He's a doctor. He's someone that works in a nonprofit. He's a environmentalist. He cares. He's someone who cares. His likely, not always, but likely his profession is in somehow helping people, I guess is a good way to say it, but depends on everyone's chart. Now, when this guy's like this, he's ruled by his emotions. You know, this guy gets a nasty email at work and he sits on it. He thoughtfully crafts a response. Maybe the next day he doesn't bite, he doesn't fire back, and strips all the emotion and keeps it professional and courteous and diffuses the situation. This guy gets all sucked into the drama. Everyone in the office knows about it. He tries to send a hurtful email back and prove that that person was wrong, and you can see how this is going. So I don't know if maybe some of you have been dealing with him, but there are a lot of hims out there. And don't get caught up in gender. Turn the gender for whatever works for your preference. So I feel like some of you could be dealing with someone like that in the workplace. I guess you don't want to get into it with this person. My father would say, don't get in a pissing contest with a skunk. You'll lose every time. Because this type of drama, when people do this, they don't want a solution. They want the drama. Okay, I'm getting something out. So this whole concept of closure, and I'm getting this from, it's always bothered me. And I saw a post from Glennon Doyle. I follow her on Instagram. She's an author. And she was doing one of those Instagram things where you can ask people questions. And someone asked her about closure. And she said, and I don't remember exactly what she said, so this isn't a direct quote, but basically that she doesn't believe in closure because it's just an excuse to continue the drama. So I feel like someone's continuing the drama. And it's in your best interest, especially anywhere, but especially in the workplace, to just ignore it and not be involved and separate yourself from it. You can just say, yeah, I don't know what's going on. You can just, or, I'm just trying to get my work done. Like, just stay put your head down and stay out of it. It's wearing on you though. You're getting sick of the drama in some relationship in your life, and you feel like while they're having their drama moments, you're getting shit done. Basically, it's like I'm the responsible one, and now so make me a codependent. I'm in Libra, aren't I? Yep. So the whole codependent thing, and you're like, oh my god, like this only this rod is mine. Everything else is people's drama, and I'm sick of it. But you guys aren't going to say that because you're Libra and you're very tactful. But you can just quietly, I mean, this doesn't have to be a drama filled scene. You can just quietly, or maybe they all fell and you just sat down and took a deep breath and said, okay, I'm going to start again, but I'm only going to start with the rods that are my burden to carry. So this is a great, I mean, the 10s are a great point because they allow you finished a smaller cycle of learning and wisdom and spiritual lessons with this. And it's like I'm getting off the drama bus, the drama train, whatever it's called. And I'm taking, what is mine to carry and moving on. There may be, some of you may be moving jobs, some of you may be moving. This is about teamwork. This is about, when this comes up, I always tell people to apply for managerial positions. Don't get too stuck on, like the position descriptions is usually like the ideal candidate, but it's pretty unlikely that everyone has all those qualifications. And I've been on quite a few hiring committees, and yes, we want people with the basic skills, but a lot of it's like we can teach them. We want someone that's going to get along and that's friendly and motivated and a self-starter and accept responsibility for learning things. You know what I'm saying? So this Four of Wands, this is an interesting card. So this could be you're going to a wedding, a celebration. There's some big milestone in September or around September time, someone's anniversary, someone's getting engaged, someone's buying a house. This is a milestone, one of those big milestones in life. Graduating from high school, starting college. I guess people would be starting at this time. Getting a new job, completing some sort of certification, moving in with someone, taking your commitment to another level. But I feel like there's a decision for you guys this month because of this. I think there just might be too much drama, and maybe you were headed towards thinking, I'm going to marry this person, and you're just starting to see the writing on the wall, like this. Oh, I said like again. This is person's too much work. Like, I don't know if I can do it. I don't know if I want to be the default adult, the default person in the relationship, the default person at this office that is calm and gets stuff done and unclogs the copier, unjams the copier, doesn't just leave it. You do know we can tell who does that because of the papers we pull out. So I get obsessed if the copier's jammed of fixing it. So I become just like, I am going to fix this copier if it kills me. I'm going to pull a few clarifiers. I'm trying to do less cards, and then maybe if I want, like Sag, I didn't even pull any clarifiers. Well, let's see how many are here. 9 of Pentacles. You may want Yeah, so there may be a work situation. Let me show you the card. A work situation where it's been hard to be on a team with someone, um, or you feel like you're not getting the credit you deserve, and you may want to strike out on your own, or you may rise to a new level in your career that affords you to upgrade your lifestyle a little bit. You may be able to actually afford some extras that you weren't able to afford before. Definitely apply for those jobs that come through. Here's the Three of Pentacles again. But now it's under this guy, this 10, this person. Should be more careful with my gender references. So I could see that the teamwork has been strained somewhere. Eight of Pentacles. Pentacles, lots of earth energy. So you may definitely want to branch out on your own, maybe away from a partner. This Eight of Pentacles, and this is you've probably heard, find what you love to do and then find a way to get paid for it, as a way, to live your life and make money. And it doesn't seem really practical, especially in the United States when our health insurance is often tied to jobs. So being self-employed can be extremely expensive, I guess you could say, because you don't have an employer putting in $500 a month towards your health insurance and such. But this is reminding you to stay grounded, stay mindful, not get sucked up in that drama. Make sure you make time, if you can't make it your actual business, to find time to do those things that when you're doing it, you're completely present and in the moment. It charges you, it feeds your soul, it doesn't drain you. That finding those things for yourself is very important. And it's interesting because it's under the Four of Wands, which is this stabilizing, grounded, like this is the most grounded of the suit of wands. It's a solid foundation. So if you've thought like, oh, I can't make a business out of this hobby, think again. This is saying it not only does it ground you and stabilize you and make you feel better inside, it could be a viable, like you have a foundation where you could potentially make this successful. So, oh my God, and the Knight of Pentacles, a change. Okay, so this is a change in sort of your tangible everyday life. So where you live, where you work, how you earn your money, your health, your surroundings. This could be with all this Virgo energy this month. I mean, this could be. This came up for Sagittarius. So I was just saying how I recently moved into a new office, and two people this week said, "Boy, did you just move in?" Because I have no personalization in. So I was like, I'm consciously saying, I need to up my game here a little bit. I need to be a little more professional. I want my space to feel a little more comfortable. So like I have big windows. I'm going to bring some plants in and all that stuff. But I've also been decluttering the house. I've been going to put up picture frames. So you may have this. I've been trying to be really good about my exercise, getting these videos out on time. We'll see. So you may also be feeling, I feel like you have that earth energy, that Virgo energy where you want to organize, declutter, get things set up, set yourself up, organized again. And anyone who's bringing in a chaotic energy, you're going to clean out. Because this doesn't necessarily have to be like in your home. You may want a peaceful vibe, your sanctuary. The world's stressful enough. You want to be able to come home, be surrounded by things you love, feel comfortable and calm in your home. And then if you have this, getting pain in the, you know what? It's, you don't want this. You're like, I'm not, your energy is disrupting the type of energy in my home that I'm interested in cultivating. So that's how this change could also work out. But I feel some of you, if you're looking towards some sort of self-employment, to really go for that. I see that being really positive. I just want to look at the bottom of this. 9 of Wands. You can do it. You can do anything you want. You can put your energy towards anything you want. You have the courage. This is a Leo. Lots of, oh, you only have 3 wands. You can deal with it. You can get through this. Yeah, I just see you like having your own space, having your own, yeah, just creating your own space again and getting away from those chaotic negative energies and really feeling grounded and happy about it. Like you're going to be really pleased about it. And you're probably even going to be like, why did I deal with that for so long? Like that, just to be able to come home and not be walking on eggshells, or to step in your office or whatever you're doing for work, and or what situation this could be referring to, and not having to just deal with the possibility of negativity for no reason is going to be a true blessing, and be feeling at peace because of it. All right, Libra, I've talked long enough. You have a fantastic September. I'll see you at the next video. Take care.